watch the Eurovision Song Contest every year. I'm such a fan. I did a little TV show with one of my best friends. He's also singing with me tonight, Martin. We watched all the contestants and we gave our little our opinion about all of them. And actually, I came up with something like Netflix, but for myself. It's called Wurst.com, and this is where we filmed the show. And so yes, I watched all the contestants before, and then I was allowed to be in Turin myself, and I was in the stadium, and yeah, it was amazing. Well, I met Sam, I met Sheldon Riley, I met Conchita, I met Monica from Lithuania, I met, who did I meet? I think that was it. All the others I saw on stage, but with them I talked, yeah. So good, because when it came out, everybody was talking about the dance break. And I thought, wow, that's gutsy to have such a long dance break, because it better be good, you know, if there is such a long time where there's no singing. And then I saw her and I was like, holy shit. Wow, what she did on stage. I mean, we lost it. The stadium lost it. The gays lost it. It was just an iconic moment. Oh, it's just so nice to be here. I love to be by any Eurovision event. I think that our community of Eurovision lovers is just such a strong one. And we support each other and we celebrate each other. And even, I mean, especially when you're like a contestant, and it could have been like a gazillion years ago, people would still remember you and admire you for what you did, and this is so nice, and I'm so thankful for that. I really, you know, I always feel very humble when I'm allowed to be at a Eurovision event. Yeah, I mean, in any way you can imagine, really, because I got so many opportunities after that I did not have before. I got a voice that people would listen to. That changed definitely. And in terms of, yeah, my art, I have now, I'm working with my friends. You know, I have this beautiful team of people, and we realize all the wildest fantasies I have. So I'm really privileged, and I'm so grateful, you know, to be able to say that I, you know, live my life and pay my bills with the things I love to do. I did not really think that much, to be honest, because I thought, well, selfishly, for the first step, I thought, this is my moment. I want to deliver, I want to sing a song that speaks from my soul. And of course, I think that because I can relate to this kind of, this topic or this word so much, it is a quite common story in the queer community that I'm talking about. So, of course, I was aware that the people will resonate, but I mean, I never thought that I would win. So that was crazy. It's just me. You know, I didn't do anything on purpose. It was just that what I had to do, and this is what my system told me. And what I really always want to point out is, even though we get inspired by people or things that are happening in the world, it is always on ourselves to make the decision to change something. You know what I mean? We all have the strength within us. Sometimes we just need somebody to remind us. So I always would say to people when they say those lovely things, I want to remind them, it is not me. You did that. You did that. Oh, it was an up and down. You know, after winning, it was so intense. And I thought I have to be this perfect first lady image, always polite, always on point. And I mean, I consider myself to be a polite person, but you know, I have my moments. I can be a real bitch, and we all can. We all are not just nice and whatever, we all have flaws, and this is truly something that I wanted to embrace, and therefore I thought I have to, you know, get rid of all this, what I came up with and what now everybody sees. And nowadays, I'm way more relaxed. You know, I really found myself even more over the years, and I think that everybody feels kind of the same when we think about our own lives. We evolve and we don't see things that we have seen back in the days the same as we see them now. And so it's exactly the same with me. And I love to be Conchita when I'm in the mood, and when I'm not, you know, then I'm not. So the biggest change music-wise is definitely that I'm writing my own songs now. So Martin, who is here with me, he's a music teacher to be. He is now university, and he's, you know, will be a music teacher. And during the pandemic, he said to me, you know what, you have to start to write your own music. And I was like, no, I cannot do that. I don't know how to do it, you know, all of that bullshit. And then he said to me, well, you got to learn it then, I guess. And I was like, oh, okay. So, and I did. And now it's one of the most amazing things that I now creatively do. You know, I really learned what does it do to you when you write a song? What does it do to you when you finish a song and it's gonna be okay? And I'm releasing now music every 6 weeks. All 6 weeks I release a new song and a new music video. And so this is what I'm doing currently. And I'm fortunate enough to work on TV a lot, which I love also. You know, I love to talk. I don't know if you can tell. And so this is what's going on. Very interesting. It is a whole different thing, because back then I was, you know, I did the interpretation of somebody's songs, and it was a little bit detached. But now it truly is like, okay, you know. But it's fun, and I don't take it too seriously, and I really find myself nowadays just enjoying the process so much that I honestly, you know, if I think it's nice, and if the people that I make the music with think that it's nice, then I'm fine. You know, we all got an opinion, and it's great that everybody got an opinion. I already got mine, so, you know. Everybody was very supportive, and you know, I shied away for a moment to talk about it because I thought it was so personal, and I wanted to take my time. And now I really feel like that I can be an example of, you can be HIV positive, but you can be healthy, you can be fit. I have a lot of fun, you know, and I'm, you know, as healthy as probably anybody else, and I have medication, which is a huge privilege to have in Europe, and so I'm just grateful to be able to, you know, live a normal life. Yeah.